Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a very short video, and I know I've said that a few times and it's went on for a little bit longer than I meant to. Uh, but today it actually will only be maybe one game of solitaire, maybe two if I manage to actually do it quickly. There is one little thing about solitaire that you should know. I just started playing like 2 days ago. So if I have to like sit here and think about them, don't judge too harshly. All right, because like I gotta think about them, unless it's a case of there being an ace. Anyways, I figured I'd talk a little bit about what's going on in my life. So I almost had to do no camera today. Uh, I had a face mask on, and you leave those on, and they seal up on you, right? And so you're just there and they harden. I went to peel it off and it was stuck. I mean, it was like majorly glued on. And I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? I can't do anything with this on, you know? I'm gonna be stuck like this for a while. And thankfully, in all of my horror and upset, I'm thinking about moving that 9 down. Just so I can. Nope, won't let me. I guess only kings can go there. Still learning. Uh, Yeah, so the face mask, I actually was tempted to just go ahead and wear it. And then I was like, wait a minute. That's not a good idea, Amber. Uh, for one itsy bitsy tiny reason. You see, the face mask was black, just just black. And I didn't do just like an over the nose strip or anything. It was like the whole face. And we're going to go right back to that topic of trying not to get canceled immediately after starting everything. So I was in a rough situation. So I'm over here like frantically trying to unpeel it from my face, and it's like nothing is working. And I'm getting desperate at that point, you know? I'm like near tears at this point. 'Cause I'm like, I guess I'll just have to like make up a lie for the video and be like, oh, the cat broke my camera. And it's like, I don't let the cats in here. They'll get in here every now and then. But I was really like, oh man, I'm gonna have to like come up with some real dumb lie. And it's like everybody's gonna see through it, but it's like the best I got for now. So thankfully that didn't happen and I was able to like peel it off. I looked up like how to get face mask off, and the recommendation was like mineral oil or coconut oil, and it's like great. I put the face mask on to get rid of the oils on my skin, and now I have to put them back on to get it off. And I was like, that's okay. That's fine. And now I've got a king here that is stuck. That's great. Anyway, so it was a mess. I was not having that good of a time, if I'm being honest. Uh, but thankfully I got it off. And remembered how to play vaguely just now. But you know how it is. You just gotta hopefully keep going and not accidentally make a racial slur everywhere. Because that would have been horrible. And that's an understatement. It would have been hard to talk with it on too. That would have been actually unbearable. Because I don't know if any of you have ever had a face mask on or have just anything that's like glued onto your face. It is hard to get that stuff off. I mean, like, it's not a good time. And you will constantly struggle with it. But on the plus side, my face feels beautiful, even with the little bits of oil here and there that I was thankfully able to wipe off a bit. So outside of that, today's actually been a pretty good day for me. I mean, nothing too crazy has happened. Uh, I have not a clue what my next step is going to be here. I suppose pull that one down. Oh, look at that. I'm actually doing something. How do I... There we go. Oh, what was I saying? I am so sorry. I am so focused on trying to do this. I have literally just started playing like 3 days ago, and I'm like... I got a special effect, and that's about it out of my playing. And I'm playing on like easy mode. I'm over here like, huh? And I'm just not very like good at card games. I get distracted way too easily on them. And so, one distraction leads to another. Thankfully, though, I'm not too hopeless. Uh, Otherwise, I'd be really bad off. Okay, I'm half tempted to hit a hint. Oh, what do you know? There we go. It's all coming together finally. Except, I need like a black 9 to be able to actually do much else. Hey! Luck of the draw, I need a 10. Genius, absolute genius. Another. Ooh, we're getting fancy here. Except for the fact I can't really use that one at the moment. 4 of hearts, 5 of hearts. Yeah, so another thing that's been going on. I've been asked to recover a Snapchat message, and I don't know if any of you know this or not, but Chapmanville Middle School is like a snake pit, and you can't turn your head without there being some new scandal or something crazy going on. So it's completely unsurprising that Snapchat is once again at the center of it all, because I mean, when hasn't it been? I mean, back when I was in middle school and high school, people were like using Snapchat for pure evil. So it's honest to God no surprise to me that it is still being used uh to like say things behind each other's backs. And you would think that the school would have like stepped in and done something by now, but it has not, and so that has left quite a few issues open. And one thing leads to the other, as it always does. So we're in the tiniest bit of a pickle, because there is one student, and my brother is involved. Don't ask me if he started or if he didn't. I don't know. Obviously, because he's my brother, I gotta be like, oh, he did no wrong, but he might have. But then again, he might not have. I don't know, because it's Snapchat and everything's deleted. So I've been trying to slowly but surely uh, research and find out all I can about how to recover the files and everything for it. And so far, I've gotten practically nowhere with that. But that's because I haven't had any of the phones to try. So, as I'm sure some of you guys have guessed, some words were exchanged. Uh, Basic bullying, classic cyberbullying. And now that that is going on, the school is starting to be like, oh man, it's getting kind of bad. Guess we should do something about that. And as is always with the wonderful Logan County school system, they wait till the absolute last minute. And my brother went in to talk, with the principal and everything, to try and ask, like, hey, can you maybe, I should undo that move. I screwed that one up. There we go. Don't jump onto me for using the undo. I don't want to have to play this game one more time. Anyway, so my brother, he actually, like, went in and was like trying to talk to them and tell them, like, hey, I don't really, it's getting kind of bad. Can you, like, move me out of this class or move that kid out of the class? He's, like, actually, like, aggravating me half to death. And the school system was like, you know what? I guess we could do something. Of course, easiest move available. I swear, I think some days I'm losing my mind. Anyways, what was I saying? God for that one, right? Is it just the 6? Well, what do you know? Anyway, so my little brother having a lot of issues in class, and the other kid's mother actually came in and spoke because, get this, the kid himself is already suspended for getting into a fight. Now, call me crazy, but it seems like kind of a clear-cut case of who's at fault. But as is always with the school system, they can't do anything until they have like 100% proof. And it's like, oh, that's nice. I guess we'll just wait. Am I at the solving point yet? Like, oh wait, I could actually. I did not mean to do that one. Woo! Let me finish my story while it does its little animation, now that I'm not completely distracted. So, the kid's mother came in and was like, hey, your brother, or, talking to the principal, was like, this student has been bullying my kid and threatening to, like, start a fight, and, he's in this big conspiracy, like, all of them are constantly fighting this one boy instead of him starting the fights and everything, people getting sick of it. Oh, that's annoying. So, I hit new game, but I'm probably not going to actually play it. I just want to finish this story and I'll let everybody go. No, thank you. It's Solitaire. I ain't paying for Solitaire. I ain't paying for Solitaire. Can I exit off or would it take me? Of course, I gotta watch an ad. Oh, nope. Anyways, like I was saying though, you've got like a lot of people who can lie easily through Snapchat. So the mom's claiming that my brother started it. And because Snapchat's deleted, there's no proof. So it's a he said, she said, they all said something different. So that's the situation that's going on at my place. You know how it is. And unfortunately, because I am in IT, they seem to think I am like a miracle worker. And it's like, there's like 3 or 4 different ways that might work, and I might actually have a chance of having work. So hopefully I can get those, like, you know, working. One of them is just the easiest option, and I don't know why they haven't already done that. Apparently you can contact, like, the Snape. Too much Harry Potter here recently. Good Lord, I see so many ads for the Hogwarts stuff. It's driving me insane. I keep trying to avoid the spoilers, and I'm beginning to think it's not working. Forgot my original train of thought. But, oh, yeah, contacting, Snapchat's, uh, help desk, essentially, is apparently the, like, #1 way to do it right now. So, there's that really easy way you can go about everything. And then there's, you know, trying to do it yourself, like go into all the files and everything, but that's apparently like, that's too many steps when there's easier ones. At least I'm hoping there's easier ones. I said I wasn't gonna play, and then I started playing out of habit. Anyways, easier ones, whatever. Another way is like just downloading one of those really sketchy apps and hoping that it doesn't, like, infect you with a virus. And I've been doing a little research into them, and there's a few that look like they might be halfway legit, at least enough to do mostly what I want. Guess all the aces are here in the pile, which would be very convenient for me. Very convenient. Anyways, so it's just been a whole ordeal. So if any of you people who watch this video are like, oh, I know an easy way for Snapchat, even if by the time I rewatch or read any comments or anything for this video, I would still like to know if any of you have been in a similar situation. Because I mean, like, come on, you'd think that the school would have got involved before this point, and it's a known issue. It's been known that Snapchat is like, it's giving me a hint because I've waited too long. You would think that after this much time has passed, that they would have already like stepped in and tried to fix everything. But no, they gotta wait. Why? I don't know. All the other students knew that this one kid was getting into the fights and he was starting them. But now that it's like, oh, the mom's saying he's an innocent child and has done no wrong, they're keeping their mouth shut, and it's like, I can't blame them. It's middle school. You gotta like, keep to yourself or you get jumped in the playground. But whatever. It's not really a concern of mine right now. There was the other ace. Uh, any advice or anything? I am happy to hear it. Uh, Send out a little prayer of thanks for me not actually having to like have the camera off and everything, because I just got this face moisturized. I like to show it off every now and then, and also just struggle through solitaire. So, and please don't leave any tips on the solitaire. I'm not looking to try and learn anymore. I'm doing the video for a school project, and that's all. There ain't gonna be no more solitaire on this channel unless it's like Major League voted up. So I'll let all of you go. Uh, have a good day.